Good morning and welcome to something a little bit different, following the theme of me and Alex doing some different things lately. And you can probably hear in the background, we are here at a railway. We're actually in Scarborough. We've come up north, haven't we? Up north. Well, we've come to do some more attractions. And today we're not specifically going to a theme park, but we're going to be doing the North Bay Railway just here. We'll have a little walk around the amusement area where there is a few rides and things to do along the front. We'll go to the Sea Life Centre. There's a really cool elevator that goes up the side of the cliff as well. So quite a few things amusement related. What is he doing? Hey, I'm there loving it, look. Hey. £250, you've been framed, yeah. Look, get yourself on YouTube, Theme Park Worldwide, check it out. Come on, hey, let's get you out. Come on. The train's in. He needs some help here. The train's in, come on, let's go. So yeah, we'll start off with this little railway just here. It's not part of an actual theme park itself, it's just like in a little park called Peasholm Park. There is like a little water shoot and things here as well, but I don't think they're open today with it being a weekday. But we'll head up here to the train and go and have a little look. There's a list of the attractions. Look, there goes the railway.
The walking balls.
The Sky Trail Adventure, which is like a high ropes course. The water shoot, which, like we said, I don't think it's open today. Water walking balls, there you are. You like the sound of them? Oh yes.
Boatman's Tavern.
Boating Lake. So it's like a little walk around area, and anyone who came as a kid might remember there was a little amusement park called Kinderland that used to be around here as well.
Whatever you do, don't congratulate the staff for doing a good service. No tipping, mate. There's a large fine of 20 grand for giving staff tips.
Oh my God.
No tipping,
That's
mate.
Crazy. But here we are, there's quite a few people about actually. It looks quite nice around here. You got all the little flags up just here, and here's the locomotive we're going to be going on. I'll tell you the prices when we've got on board. But this is Peasholm Station at Peasholm Park.
So when we get to read it, actually.
Yeah, I think it was around £4, something like that. So we'll find out and get on the train. Here we are then on the railway. I was right about my pricing. It was £4 for a return journey. You can see the lake just here, some really nice seating areas. There's a big stage in the background there as well. Looks like there's going to be something going on soon. And here's that classic water shoot a little bit closer. Like I say, unfortunately we're not going to be getting on that today. We'll have to come back and do that at some point, but it's not just the only opportunity to get to do one of these classic water shoots, because there's one in a park in Hull that I've been to before, and there's also another one at Wicksteed Park, and all three are actually still operating. This used to be part of the theme park, like I say. It was actually located just behind me, up in the trees just here, and it did close down, I believe, in the early 2000s. Got like a big arena around here, and there's a little look at it. So literally this water shoot comes down just here, splashes straight in there, and then they have to pull it back up on a rope. It's so old school, but I love it. There's your high ropes course on the station where we got on. Nice round here though, isn't it? I've really enjoyed seeing different things, have you?
Obviously,
Isle of Wight that we did, Black Gang Chine, Robin Hill. We went to Brighton, did the pier, the observation tower.
And it's nice to be my favourite place in the world, the north of England. I love it.
Oh, it's gone a bit dark. I can't see it now.
Oh wait, I got a bit of a...
It's gone a bit spooky. It's not Screen Park Worldwide yet.
Too soon.
Too soon. I wonder what's going on there, look at that.
The music venue, isn't it?
Yeah, big stage. I remember they do like battleships and stuff on here in the summer. I don't know if they still do it. It's been about 10 years since I've been to this part of the UK. Obviously been down to Flamingo Land, which is near Malton and things, which isn't too far away. But yeah, and tomorrow we're going to York as well, where we're going to do the York Dungeon. Obviously I can't film inside, but we'll film a bit of a review talking about York Dungeon and just what we think to that as an attraction as well. But here we are, I'll show you some more shots here on the railway. Nice around Peasholm Park though. That was lovely. That brought back a lot of childhood memories, especially turning that corner and looking out over the sea. Really nice how it's built up on the hillside. And we've got off at this end, so we'll use our return ticket to go back a little bit later. Today trains are running every half an hour. I'm not too sure if that differs at busier periods. It probably does. But yeah, so we're going to go and do the Sea Life Centre now. Hey! I know what we say about sea life. You've seen one, you've seen them all. But we've got to go and have a look. We'll show you guys around us so you can see it. It's located literally just here in these pyramid style buildings. So it's literally about a 2-minute walk down the stairs just here, or down the ramp to the Sea Life Centre. Not been here for a long time either, but it was lovely that, wasn't it? Really nice. Yeah.
It's been a while since I've been in the sea life, so I look forward to getting back.
Yeah, I can't really remember a lot about it, to be honest, so we'll go in and do it. We've got our Merlin annual passes that are of course valid for here. There is a adventure golf course as well that I assume you get on your passes. Used to when there was the Merlin adventure golf in Blackpool, so I don't see why that would be any different here. But yeah, it's actually quite quiet around here today on a weekday. It's lovely though around here, all the hills, and like I say, we'll have a walk round to the main part of Scarborough itself as well. So let's go in the Sea Life and have a little look. Then we'll get the return train journey back up to Peasholm Park and go for a little stroll. Here it is, Scarborough Sea Life and Marine Sanctuary. So it's been quite a long time since I last came in here, well over 10 years. Certainly looks a lot more up to date than it was before.
May the gods of the north be with you.
Hey, we got this big Viking boat just in the middle here. That's the good thing about these sea lives. They do differ in terms of theming, and the building's quite nice at this one as well. I look forward to seeing the layout and what they've done with it now. Because like I say, it's like them pyramids all together, instead of it just being like a standard building. One thing they do really well though, of course, is conservation at the Sea Life. They're very big at pushing that. And also, they're very nicely looked after in terms of the tanks and everything, all the lighting, the audio around. It's got a really nice sort of feel to them, these. And like I say, they're not for everyone. Like I say, me and Alex have done quite a lot of these sea lives now, so we do find them all quite similar. But it's still nice to go inside somewhere we've not been for a long time and just see any changes that there is around, really. And of course, show you guys some footage as well.
Take the scroll.
The scroll?
Take the scroll.
Let's go
Shh.
on the next
First
adventure.
rule of Scroll Club, don't tell anyone about Scroll Club. Shh.
What about this person over here? Do you want to hold this scroll?
Now that right there is Thornback Ray. You know who Thornback Ray is, don't you?
Go on.
He's the cousin of the infamous Blue Ray. Have you heard of him? Blue Ray. He's good quality, like, he's a really, really good quality.
Oh no, these jokes keep getting worse and worse.
They need to stop,
we have to put a joke ban on these vlogs, aren't we?
Sean, that's the end of the jokes. Finn.
Oh dear, yeah, it's worse, isn't it? All these little tanks in here as well. Quite nicely themed with all the rocks around. No more jokes for the rest of the vlog. I'm only joking.
Otherwise the viewers are going to keep scrolling.
The scroll, oh. I've seen any of these before in a Sea Life Centre. Yeah, you got some upside down jellyfish just here. They're strange, aren't they? Literally just chilling out there, sitting down on the rocks. Interesting. I like all these little projections what they put on the floor. What the hell is this?
Supposed to be like a grabber.
Is the whole thing supposed to shake or not? I'm concerned that the building's going to fall down.
Safety, but...
Yeah. There you go. So this is quite different to other Sea Life Centres. We've just done the first couple of rooms. You actually come outside just here now to the penguins, and also for your mini golf there as well. So there you go, this way for Pirate Adventure Mini Golf, just through there. Pirate Adventure, I thought that was a little dart ride that used to be at Drayton Manor. Let's have a little look whilst we're here.
Yo, I'm a pirate flying for me.
You joking? So they are. It's a different version as well. I'm round here. I'm in the mini golf.
Hello.
Oh, there it is. That's where Alex Crumb belongs, that, behind a cage. A pirate's life for me. Better than Shanghai Disneyland, isn't it? That's nearly a year ago since we did that trip. God.
At least that sea's real.
Our time flies, eh? I don't think we'll do the mini golf today, but there's a little look at the course. Little bits of theming around. I mean, it doesn't look like the holes are that complicated. Skull and crossbones down there. Pirate's life for me. There you are, and there's the train station up there. Scalby Mills is the one at this side. There we go. She looks happy.
Singing yo ho, it's a
Pirate's life for me. Here they all are. Hello. Oh, I love penguins, aren't they cute? Look at them all enjoying the sunshine. Loads of them. Seems to have lost Alex Crump. Where is he?
Welcome!
Oh my God.
He likes scare maze. Look at this one, he's waiting for him.
Yeah, these are very scare maze, actually.
This guy here, look.
Oh, hello.
It's Peter, the Pleasure Beach penguin, that is.
Peter the Pleasure. Have you been on Icon yet?
No.
Oh,
no.
This one has though.
Oh no.
He's gonna share his
He's
review.
just come back. Here we go.
Let's have a review from Icon. What's that?
It's like me and you, this, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which
what?
one?
Best coaster in the UK?
Ah, fair enough. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So is that you and that's me, is it?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Oh,
yeah,
like good friends. Hello.
Oh, they are so adorable.
Oh,
Can't say I've ever been so close to a
hello.
penguin. Oh, there you go. You're training it now.
Do you know what? I should get a job. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
You probably think, oh, there's another one here. Oh, no.
I suppose the trainers must do that to sort of... Oh, wow.
Hello.
Unless Alex has got some sort of mystical powers.
I am Noah.
Penguin whisperer.
Noah's Ark.
Oh, I'm going to turn the camera off. I'm going to get a little photo of Alex doing that. Sounds quite
Instead
nice.
of Noah's Ark, it's Milkman's Moat.
There you go. Let's get a photo. As you can see, you've got all the little outdoor sections as well. Made our way back in now. This is the main ocean tank just here, the ocean tunnel.
Should just about fit in this one.
Let's have a look. Oh yeah, oh god, it's borderline, look at that.
I can feel my hair touching it.
Yeah, it's close.
And this tunnel's 2 metres.
Quite a short one, this one. I still like the one at Alton Towers, you know, it goes all the way down to the floor, because obviously the glass just carries on curving all the way down. But it's still nice though. Doesn't seem a lot in this tank.
I see the word kingdom.
Kingdom?
Down here. This looks like
Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, a bit of theming. There we are. It is another bit of a different sea life, this one. I mean, when we went down to Brighton, we did that sea life, and that's very different with all the Victorian arches. And this is different as well. We've got lots of different crabs. I mean, yeah, Japanese spider crab. That one there's Lauren crab. I think that one there's Ian crab.
Yeah.
That one there.
Is Julia in today? No, she's out.
There we are. But yeah, it's nice round here. It's nice to do a couple of different style sea lives. This one here in Scarborough, the one in Weymouth's quite unique as well. I'll have to try and get there at some point this year, do some of the Weymouth attractions as well. That would certainly make a good video over here on the channel. But yeah, and obviously the one in Brighton's quite unique with the archways. That's a nice entrance sign. That's probably one of the nicest entrance signs I've seen in a sea life, actually.
Hashtag sea life signage.
There we go. That's a mouthful. Oh my god, got some seaweed in it. Some netting. Well, seahorses in there. Very nice. Lacks a bit of audio around this section, I think.
Oh, you see a shark.
The best sign for the most underrated area.
Yeah, it is.
Overrated.
Any different?
Yeah. Enjoying the rainforest.
Immersive, isn't it?
That's taking immersive to the next level. Turtle Beach. This is a nice theme section. Obviously, like the main pyramid just here. Shame they covered it up with the camo netting, really. But I suppose that's trying to sort of bring you down that you're in the rainforest, isn't it?
Sea Life Centres launched a fundraising appeal to build a new rescue centre on the island. With the donations from thousands of sea life visitors across Europe,
and there we are, that's our visit to Scarborough Sea Life. Get ready to service. What can you grab like a crab? Oh. What the hell?
Put your balls in the holes, it's like roller derby.
Roll the balls again. The scores right, the winner, the prize is yours. Come racing on the Arabian Derby. It is to play it now. Just seen there from the footage, we came out of the Sea Life Centre, got back on the train, and we're back here now in Peasholm Park. Really enjoyed the sea life going round there, a little bit different again. Like I say, it's nice to be a different sort of sea life where you walk outside and it's not all in one big building. And yeah, quite enjoyed that. Like I say, you've seen one, you've seen them all, but that's an exception really when it comes to this one, the one in Brighton and that one in Weymouth as well. But got the train back. Yeah, it's £3 for a single or £4 for a return. It's nice, isn't it?
It's nice. How do you fancy seeing Lionel Richie, Britney Spears, Gary Barlow, James Arthur and Nile Rodgers and Chic? How does that sound?
Well, this doesn't look like the sort of place where you would be able to see him.
You'd be wrong. Look at this sign.
There you go. So obviously that venue that we saw on the train going down, the big stage and everything, is the Open Air Theatre in Scarborough. And you've got loads of recognisable names here. Britney, the script.
Standing in the Hall of Fame, back for good, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn. Dancing on the ceiling. There's so much. It's
Bastille. Loads of people.
Noel Gallagher's High Flying Birds. Wow.
So there you go.
Wonderful.
I mean, this looks like a great venue to watch them as well, because to be honest, it's a big venue, but when it comes to some of them artists, it's quite small, isn't it, really?
You see around here where it's so empty and so quiet, and you wouldn't think, wow.
It says open on the sign, but I don't think it is.
Britney Spears is going to be here in just a few months' time.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to come back here again, though, because I would really like to do that. But I will be going to Wicksteed Park at some point this year, and I might even try and do the one in Hull. It's just there's not really anything else around that way now, especially that Pleasure Island in Cleethorpes is closed. But yeah, this in the summer, obviously all the boat lakes down here, coming down there on the water chute. It's great. But yeah, we're going to have a walk down this way. We'll have a little look at where there used to be a cable car, and they've actually still got the supports in. You probably saw them in the footage when we were going down on the train. Basically, that shut in the early 2000s, and it used to bring you up into Peasholm Park. And like I said, there used to actually be a theme park at the top of the hill, and it was all the way around here. Well, it's called Kinderland, and I believe before that there was a little park as well, which even had a couple of coasters and things. So it's got a bit of history, this area. I don't know it in detail, but I do know the cable car used to take you there. So we'll walk down this way and have a little look and make our way round into Scarborough itself, where we've got a little park on the front, Luna Park, little amusement park, that we'll have a look round just there. But yeah, how many seats there do you reckon is there? Comment below, viewers. What do you think? Seating. I'm going to go for 3,000.
Whoever gets it right, Sean's going to buy him 4 tickets to Britney's concert.
Oh, I don't know about that.
That's the problem.
Lionel Richie. Yeah, so we'll have a little stroll down this way.
I prefer to go to that.
So here we are then, after a short 5-minute walk just out of Peasholm Park. You can just see here one of the supports for the old chairlift. This actually operated from 1972 through to 2002. I've just done a bit of research, and the name of the amusement park it used to take you to was Marvel's Amusement Park, located in Peasholm Park. But yeah, look at this here, the fact it's been standing since 2002. I mean, it's a shame to see it closed, and obviously it's a shame that it's still here really, because it's a beautiful area looking over it. But obviously things like this, you'd think like the local council and stuff would want to get rid of, so there was no trace of it. But obviously for us enthusiasts who like this sort of thing, obviously it's still fascinating to see it. And it's not actually just this one support that still remains. If I spin you around this way, you can see 2 more. You can see the one just there and the next one behind it as well. And as we continue our walk around the front into the town centre, we might be able to look across and see it in a bit more. But yeah, there you go, the fact it's still standing here. It's quite strange, isn't it, really? I don't ever remember doing it as a kid. I might have done when I was really young, but I don't have the memories of doing it. My memory is quite good from doing stuff as a child, so I think I would have remembered if I did go on it. But certainly good to see the support still here, but how long will it remain for? I'm sure we'll soon find out. So this big piece of concrete that we can see just here is clear. Would have been the station area for the cable cars. You can see it's directly in line with it just there as well. But yeah, you can just work out this section in the middle here is probably where the support would have been for the wheel that kept it going. It's fascinating, isn't it, to see this sort of stuff.
With iron foundations, so the girls have supported it.
There you go. But yeah, not a lot remains really of the station other than the concrete foundations really, but it's gorgeous, isn't it? I think we're going to go for a walk now, all the way down the front just here, all the way around that way, get our exercise in, go around that corner and head round to the little amusement park on the front, get a bit of footage and see what else we've got around there as well. There's a little unique lift what goes up the side of the hill that we'll have to do. I think it's only a couple of quid to do that, so we'll go on that and go for a little walk. But it's lovely around here, isn't it? And all these little beach huts here on the right hand side as well. It's fantastic. Really nice and quiet around here as well, with it being midweek. Don't think it'll be like this in a few weeks in the holidays, do you? Oh my god, like Oblivion this. Hey! Right, let's go for a stroll. So it took us around 25 minutes to walk round from the North Bay here into Scarborough itself. Isn't it? Nice day, Alex. Oh, sorry mate, I was getting a bit confused over there. But yeah, I thought you were having an ice cream then. I was going to say, I'll have a whiffy.
Cheeky thing.
But yeah, I got your orders down there as well.
I'm even on wheels or I'm transportable.
Oh, there you go. Lovely round here though, isn't it? Really nice. Those like little cafes and stuff.
As well, isn't it?
Yeah, really quiet. Well, midweek, isn't it? Give it next week, it's half term, isn't it?
No Tuesday, Wednesday closures around here.
Yeah, lovely around here, isn't it? And well, you say no Tuesday, Wednesday closures. I think Luna Park's closed.
I think a little bit.
This is the little amusement park. Like I said, I wasn't planning on going on anything today anyway, but I was going to show you a few shots, but don't think it's an action today.
Well, you're not walking me on the road.
What's that? Walking me out.
Is that where you're getting rid of me?
Well, this coach was planned. So yeah, Luna Park to see. You got a Ferris wheel. Got a little sizzler attraction just there. There's a little coaster there as well. Little caterpillar. What's that at the back there? A little fun house. Dodgems there as well. And arcade.
I'm going to see Captain Jack.
Can you? Oh, there he is. But yeah, obviously this must be open just weekends at the moment, but I assume it'll be daily soon with the summer rush. There's a little look at the entrance, Luna Park. There you go, the Crazy Croc little coaster down there as well, but it's small. I mean, that's probably what, if you've got kids, maybe half hour, 45 minutes worth of fun in there. There's not loads of stuff, but this is lovely round here. Obviously we like going to seaside resorts and after doing Brighton, and you guys seem to really be enjoying seeing us go to some different places, you know, so that's why we thought we'd come down here and see it all. But yeah, look at this, gorgeous round here. There they are. You can go for a little ride on the Regal Lady there. Cruise along the Yorkshire coast. Adults $4.95 to go on a boat. There we are, evening sunset cruise. That's quite nice, isn't it? A full hour's cruise for £4. That's good, that is.
I'm having TMF, too much fun tonight.
Too much fun, there you go, all your amusements, and obviously there you've got some quality forced perspective going on. All the windows there have all been boarded off to make them look like real windows.
If you can zoom in, I've got some headless seagulls up there as well.
Oh my
God,
yeah.
So I've had a bit of a horrible day in the office.
Well, there you go. At the moment there's a lot of rumours going around, and Flamingo Land themselves have applied for like permission to build the second park down here, which is quite interesting. So we'll have a little look round and to see if we can see any signs from that. But it's lovely down here. You got the lighthouse just over there, and yeah, you'd think there was not much here walking around that corner. As soon as you turn around, here's all the main front itself. So we'll have a little stroll round, and yeah, I'll show you a few shots. Oh, don't trip up. Yeah, I saw that. There we are, lovely.
Oh look, there's our Sharon.
So what, someone you know?
No, the boat.
Huh? Sharon. There she is. Oh,
jokes get worse. Wicker Man was fantastic.
What?
Wicker Man was great.
The welcome in. Lots of different amusements then down here on the front. It's lovely to see Scarborough Castle just up there, in ruin now, but you can see it all the way just across the top, and we saw the back of it around the other side. And here you've got a police public call box here as well. Not theming, one of the old actual police call boxes where you used to have to go in to call them. Oh, here he is.
My goodness.
Yeah.
I'm here. Route 66, 2019. I finally made it.
That's not yet.
What?
That's next year.
Oh.
We're on a boat. If this video couldn't get any more random, we thought we'd come for a little ride round. We were just walking along the front just here. There was a sign and a bloke shouting, yeah, come and have a ride on the boat for £3 for, yeah, come and have a ride on the boat, £3 for a 15-minute ride to take you round just here. And it's quite nice just to get some shots just here looking over towards Scarborough. Really nice. Like I say, you can see the castle up there, or the remains of it, left on the hillside. Looks lovely. Really nice. Oh, here you go. Get a sticker as well. Thank you. Get a sticker each. Lovely. An old pirate boat. Look at this. Really nice. All painted up nice as well. There we are. Skull and crossbones up there. Why not? There's loads of different boats that you can do here as well. I've just seen there's like a couple of speed boats and things, so lots of stuff to do along the front just here, which is really good. But yeah, you got some really nice views. Look at it. Lovely. Here we go. So I'm steering the boat up here now. There we are. Love it. There we go. Sorry if it's a bit rocky, everyone. Yeah. There you go. Hispaniola. Love it. Right, where are we going? On Sean's boat tours. Don't quite know where I'm going, but I'm still steering here. Been steering for about 3 minutes now. Oh. I'm just down there having a chill. There we are. The pressure is on.
I'm over here.
Alex, I'm sorry. I just wanted to have a go. He said that I could steer the boat. You're right, mate. You're right.
Oh, please, don't ever drive a boat again.
Steer. You don't drive a boat, do you? Yeah. There you go. So yeah, that.
Insurance for that.
Yeah. So that was good fun. I can't believe that. I was steering the boat for about 5 minutes, and with that one you did turn it left to go left and right to go right, but you had to keep steering it quite a bit either way to go that way round. But I can't believe that. That was hilarious. He's only winding you up, he's not been sick. But yeah, it was really good, that was. I enjoyed it, and Alex was on the phone, so he couldn't hold the camera to get some shots of me. Yeah, a little bit.
Don't worry, some lemonade over there to keep me cool.
Oh, wonderful. But yeah, boat was nice, wasn't it, from what you saw of it, anyway.
I'm just going to do this pose, and I'm going to stand right here, because I think that looks a bit like me in a way.
Yes, look at that. There we are. Now, this is the Central Tramway Company that runs just up here. Unfortunately, it is closed today. It said on the website it was going to be open, so I'm a bit gutted.
Do you want to know why it's closed?
Go on.
See where it says Ice Cream Express 99?
Yeah.
That's $2.99 for a 99.
You reckon?
It's not 99 anymore.
But yeah, this tramway, it runs up the hillside, and you actually see it just here. It looks like they're doing a bit of unscheduled maintenance, because like I say, it was supposed to be open. It's even got the opening times out the front just here. But it's a simple thing. I think it costs about £1, and it takes you up this way, or you can come back down as well, because obviously all the shops and the main towns up there. I was hoping to take you along for the ride in it today, but unfortunately that won't be happening. You can see some of the guys just there on the right hand side with the orange high vises on.
Explain more.
Yeah, I mean, you look at this.
Explanation on this piece of paper right here as to why it's closed. Sorry, closed all day.
Can you imagine turning up at like Alton Towers and just sticking that on the entrance?
Well, not much difference.
I let them off. It's a small little attraction. I was looking forward to hopefully going on it, and it does. Technically, it's still got the times up there, 9:30, and then the last tram's at 5:45. But not going to be going on it today,
More interesting
unfortunately.
that if you read through a little bit, it does say like, sorry, we're closed until.
Oh yeah.
And then it says like times, and now they've just changed their mind. Like,
yeah, there you go. That proves that it was unscheduled.
3 o'clock. Oh, we got 15 minutes to wait.
Oh, there you go.
Like a soft opening.
It's soft opening. But, yeah, shame we're not going to get to ride it. But you look at it, getting attacked by dogs. Here's a little look at it just from the side. Obviously, you can walk up the steps, but that's no fun, is it? You may as well go on this.
That requires exercise.
It does. We've already walked all the way around from North Bay. I like this.
Come on, that's a long way.
Show you the sign just here. There you go. It was built in 1881, so it's been operating for a long time. What's that, over 140 years? But wow, crazy, isn't it, just to see it? But I think there's enough from what we've seen here to actually come back and do another trip at some point. Probably won't be this year, but maybe next year, coming back, do the little pleasure park on the front. I know there's only a Dodgems really that's worth us riding, and maybe the Sizzler, but it'd be certainly worth coming when it is operating. I mean, the highlight for me today was obviously doing the sea life and the train, but yeah, it's just nice to see it all really. But we'll head round the front just here. We'll have a little look at any updates regarding the Flamingo Land expansion. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to see a bit of work taking place.
137 years old.
You just worked that out, have you, on your phone?
No.
He totally just has.
Calculator.
There you go. Well, luckily, whilst he was on the phone for an hour, I just went around the arcade and I got loads of 2p's. Oh, hey up. You can buy me a 99 with that.
I'm gonna need a few more 2p's than that, pal.
Okay then, so it's been a few years since this was first talked about, but it looks like work has now started just here. And what was an old theatre venue here on the seafront in Scarborough, this is actually going to be the site of a new development by Flamingo Land. Now, of course, Flamingo Land is a family-owned park, which is around 22 miles away from Scarborough, and they've been well, looking at building something here for quite a while now, and it does look like work has begun. But when we were speaking to the guy on the boat, he actually said that he went to watch the Beatles here. And when was it, Alex? 1963 he went to watch the Beatles inside this venue. I mean, it doesn't look that big really, but it looks like work is taking place on maybe taking down the structure, or they're doing some work to fix it. I mean, from looking at the plans online, I'm sure I remember that they were actually going to demolish the structure and then build a new structure for it, but looking at it, it looks like they might be refurbishing it. I'm not too sure, but it's certainly in the early stages at the moment, because you can still see like all the little buildings and stuff down here at the front, look, where you've got like ice cream and all your gift shops.
I was wondering, children must not play on this building site. It's not a playground.
It's not, yeah, calm down guys, it's not.
It's not a playground.
Not yet, not until it's finished
like
anyway.
No, it doesn't really.
Like, when it's finished, then children can come and play there, can't they?
Cred, get on it.
Well, you talk about creds, that leads me on to talk about what there is here. So there are actually plans for a shot tower, which we believe could be a relocation of Cliffhanger from Flamingo Land, the S&S shot and drop tower, or it might be a new one. There's plans for like a rooftop terrace with a roller coaster, a log flume. So we're talking not just some small little children's fun park, it could actually be a fully fledged indoor with a little bit of outdoor theme park when it does open. So watch this space. I'll be following developments closely, and say we do start seeing a log flume and stuff being built on the roof, I'll probably come down here to come and actually get some construction updates, so I can imagine that might be quite a fun thing to watch really. But yeah, it's quite a big building. I'll show you all around the side just here.
You laughed at me when I said I got in the TARDIS and went to America in 2019. Here's Coney Island.
I know, here is Coney Island, another arcade.
Started in Vegas and now in New York.
Now, when I was a kid, I always used to go to a little restaurant on the left-hand side up this really steep street. So I want to have a look up there just to see if it's still there. It used to have like all like nets and stuff from fishing all in the roof. So we'll have a look. But
it's a very steep street.
It is steep. But yeah, look at that. So hopefully we're going to see some development soon. And yeah, it's well worth Googling it. If you just Google like Flamingo Land Scarborough plans, you'll see what they're trying to do here. It's going to be like a restaurant, like zip wires, all that kind of stuff. And like I say, they're hoping to put in a roller coaster and stuff as well. So I'll be following the developments here on Theme Park Worldwide. And yeah, I just wanted to give you a little early look at how work was progressing on that one. Going to see if this restaurant was still here since I was a kid, and then we'll slowly make our way back round to the North Bay. What is he doing? Yeah. Oh, it looks like my childhood restaurant's gone. Looks a bit run down around here. I say that, this is technically all still the side of that building, isn't it? So who knows, you could be looking out on a coaster credit just there.
You can hope.
No. So there we are then, after about a half an hour walk back from down in the centre of Scarborough, we've arrived here on a car park. But what is on this car park? We've come to do Alpamare, and there it is, a huge water park that opened here in Scarborough 2 years ago in 2016. Look at that, you got 4 adrenaline slides just there. It was a completely new build, and you can see just in there you've got like all a wave pool and things. It looks great, doesn't it? Like, it looks really good fun.
It looks really quiet as well, like the car park. I mean, we're still on, pretty empty. We're not rushing out the way for traffic, you know.
Yeah, and
it's a nice day. There's an outdoor section, and it's got on some slides.
Yeah, it's open until 10 o'clock this evening, which seems quite strange really for an attraction in the UK to be open quite that late, especially something like this, because I know Waterworld in Stoke, that closes a bit earlier, and obviously the water park Alton Towers and things definitely doesn't open till that time. But yeah, look at that, we've got some really good slides there. Obviously I won't be able to take you inside with it being a water park here in the UK, but when we come back out later on tonight, we'll wrap up the vlog and sort of talk a little bit about Alpamare and what we thought to it in terms of a water park. Now I'm not really a massive water park geek, I don't know a lot about water slides and things. I know a few of the manufacturers and stuff, but in general I've never really been into water parks as much as theme parks. But now as we move forward with the channel and obviously look at different other leisure attractions and tourist attractions, a bit like this whole vlog today, it's not really been direct rides, has it? It's more been seeing an area, so to speak. And obviously we went on the train, which was great, we did the sea life, went on the boat, had a walk around the front, and then we're going in Alpamare as well. So we'll see you a little bit later on, once we've been in the water park, and we'll sit down somewhere, maybe in this pub just behind, have a bit of food and a drink, and wrap up our day in Scarborough. It's been nice to do something a little bit different, and like I say, tomorrow we're going to be in York, where I'll do a little video just talking about the York Dungeon and just a little short review for you guys, because that's something again that I've not done on the channel for a long time. So we'll see you after we've been in Alpamare, and yeah, let's go and have some splashing fun. Oh yes. So there we go then, we have just done Alpamare Water Park, and I was very lucky to actually be able to film inside. I wasn't expecting that. I just mentioned to them that we do a YouTube channel, and actually let me bring the GoPro in, get some footage around the pools and also on the slides as well. There's 4 big slides in there. I was only able to film on 3 of them because one of them, like the double raft slide, was closed. But yeah, we've actually done a separate video with that, so if you want to check it out with our review at the end as well, the link is down below in the video description. But yeah, it was fantastic, really enjoyed that. It was a nice water park, friendly staff, good operations, and yeah, some really good slides. The outdoor stuff was really good as well, wasn't it? Really enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it, yeah.
But yeah, that wraps up this vlog from Scarborough, really, and the different attractions. Obviously, we did Peasholm Park, did the railway just there, which was fantastic. Did the Sea Life Centre. That was nice to go around as well and just see that. Have a little walk along the front, see the developments over at Flamingo Land, and yeah, I've really enjoyed it.
I won't be in your next vlog, I'm afraid. I'm now off to go and work in sea life as a penguin trainer. So.
Oh, I know, yeah, I can't believe that. Yeah, they look like he's actually going as well.
I am going. Bye-bye.
But there you go. Thank you very much for watching. We're off to York in the morning. So when we go, I'm going to do a little review of the York Dungeon. Like I say, it won't be a full video going around the city, but I'm going to do a little review of the York Dungeon because that's something that I've never actually done before as a standalone thing. So make sure you stay tuned for that one. Thank you very much for joining us here in Scarborough. I'm always open to suggestions. If you know somewhere near you, like a local tourist attraction, it doesn't always have to be a theme park. Comment down below so I can do a bit of Google research, and yeah, maybe we can go there and go and visit it. It's been nice doing some different things, hasn't it?
Very much so.
Really refreshing, and we love going to the big parks, obviously like Blackpool, with all the stuff with Icon going on at the moment. Thorpe Park's always a good time, and Alton Towers, of course, but it's always nice to do some of these smaller things and go and enjoy them. So thank you very much for watching, and that means it's time to cue those credits. See you later.